Genesis 25, the death of Abraham, Ishmael's descendants, and Jacob and Esau, Abraham's final years and death. Abraham took another wife named Keturah. She bore him 6 sons, Zimran, Jokshan, Medan, Midian, Ishbak, and Shua. Jokshan fathered Sheba and Dedan, whose descendants became the Asherites, Letushites, and Lamites. Midian's sons were Ephah, Epher, Hanok, Abida, and Eldah. All these were descendants of Keturah. Abraham gave everything he owned to Isaac. However, while he was still alive, he gave gifts to the sons of his concubines and sent them eastward, away from Isaac. Abraham lived for 175 years, and then he breathed his last, dying at a good old age, full of years and content. He was gathered to his people. His sons, Isaac and Ishmael, buried him in the cave of Machpelah, near Mamre, in the field of Ephron's son of Zohar the Hittite. This was the same field that Abraham had purchased from the Hittites, where he was buried alongside his wife, Sarah. After Abraham's death, God blessed Isaac, who settled near Beer Lahai Roi, the descendants of Ishmael. This is the genealogy of Ishmael, Abraham's son, whom Hagar, Sarah's Egyptian servant, bore to him. These are the names of Ishmael's sons in the order of their birth: Nebaioth, his firstborn, Kedar, Adbeel, Mibsam, Mishma, Dumah, Massa, Hadad, Tema, Jetur, Naphish, and Kedemah. These 12 sons became tribal leaders, each ruling their own settlements and encampments. Ishmael lived for 137 years. Then he took his last breath and died, joining his ancestors. His descendants settled across the region from Havilah to Shur, near Egypt, as one travels toward Assyria. They lived in opposition to all their relatives. The birth of Jacob and Esau. This is the family history of Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham fathered Isaac, and at 40 years old, Isaac married Rebekah, the daughter of Bethuel the Aramean from Paddan Aram and the sister of Laban. Rebekah was unable to have children, so Isaac prayed to the Lord on her behalf. The Lord answered his prayer, and Rebekah conceived. But as the baby struggled within her, she asked, "Why is this happening to me?" So she sought the Lord's guidance. The Lord answered, "2 nations are in your womb, and 2 peoples will be separated from within you. One will be stronger than the other, and the older will serve the younger." When it was time for her to give birth, she had twin boys. The first came out red and covered in thick hair, so they named him Esau. His brother followed, grasping Esau's heel, and was named Jacob. Isaac was 60 years old when they were born. Esau sells his birthright. As the boys grew, Esau became a skilled hunter and an outdoorsman, while Jacob preferred to stay at home. Isaac favored Esau because he enjoyed wild game, but Rebekah loved Jacob. One day, while Jacob was cooking stew, Esau came in from the fields exhausted. He said, "Quick, let me have some of that red stew. I'm starving." That's why he was called Edom. Jacob replied, "First, sell me your birthright." "I'm about to die." Esau said, "What good is my birthright to me?" Jacob insisted, "Swear an oath to me first." So Esau swore to him, selling his birthright to Jacob. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and lentil stew. Esau ate, drank, got up, and left, showing how little he valued his birthright.